Split testing emails. Do you know how sometimes you send out an email campaign to your subscribers and then realize that you could have tried something different to see how it worked? Well, there is a way to do that without you having to go through several email campaigns for the same content. We are talking about split testing, or A/B testing, which is the email marketing practice of sending two or more variations of the same email with slight differences in wording and in presentation, in order to see what works best on each variation, and then send a final email designed with the best elements from both emails on the finished split test campaign. Most email automation tools offer you a way to split test your emails, and we're going to give you a demonstration on how to set up a split testing campaign using our MailChimp account. We're going to start by clicking on the Create Campaign button on the right. In the following window, we're going to select the Create an Email option, and in the following screen, we're going to click on the A/B Test tab. Next, we're going to give a name to our split name campaign in the Campaign Name field, and then we're going to click on Begin. On the following page, we will have to select the list to test our split email campaign with. Once we have selected our list, we can either send the split email test to our entire list, to a saved or pre-built segment, or to a group or new segment. We're going to select the entire list option because we want to test a double subject line variation with all our subscribers to see which one gets the best open rates. So we simply click on Next to proceed. Now, as you can see here, we have 4 variations that we can experiment with: subject line, from name, content, and send time. And we can experiment with up to 3 combinations for each element. As we previously mentioned, we want to test 2 subject line combinations, so we click the subject line option and leave it at 2 combinations. Below, we can select which percentage of our recipients will receive each combination. This will depend on your target league segment, and we're going to select the 50% for each combination as our target list is made of similar subscribers. In the How Should We Determine a Winning Combination section, we have to select a metric to determine the most suitable subject line. The selection includes click rate, open rate, total revenue, and manual selection, so you can determine the best output by checking your reports. In our case, we're going to select open rates after 1 day of testing. Once we've made our selection, we're going to click on Next. On the following page, we're going to enter our test subject lines. We're going to send a test campaign to promote our website and get more click-throughs. So our first test line will read, "Have you tried this before?" And our second subject line will read, "How many times have you tried this before?" Both are intriguing subject lines with the same premise, yet with a slight variation. Now we're going to hit Next to enter our test email content. First, by selecting a simple text layout, and then by editing our test email the same way we have showed you how before. Awesome! Now we only have to make sure that everything's okay before sending our split test campaign. We can either schedule this campaign or send it right away. In our case, we're going to send it right away, so we simply click on Send. And that's it. Now we only have to wait until our subscribers take action on these test emails to see which subject line works best. And that is the one that we will use for the final campaign. Follow these split testing guidelines so you can always optimize your emails in the best way possible.